Hello again. So today we are going to look into which services in Azure are for free, and there are many. And I'm in the end of this video we are going to look into the Azure static web app that was deployed in one of the earlier videos. I'm going to link that above, which is also for free because the hosting plan that was chosen is the free one, right? So you can deploy a static web page to Azure for free. So that is, I think that is definitely worth looking into. So this on this link, I am going to put that into the description. You can find all the free services that are in Azure. So as you can see, there are two groups. We have one where you have some popular services that are free for your first 12 months. So if you create a new account today, you haven't had an Azure account before, you will get 12 months where you get some services for free, plus you get $200 of credit, which you need to use though in the first 30 days, right? So, but even after those 30 days, you still have 11 months of popular service that are for free. After that year, you can say there are still many services for free. So how do we look into this? You can see here Azure services that are free for the 12 month. So for the 12 months starting when you create a new Azure account, you get this for free. So it is worth taking or use, I think, very much so. You can get an SQL database on the S0 instance, 250 gigabytes. You can use PostgreSQL or MySQL. Cosmos DB, though Cosmos DB is in general free, so that is not a big an issue. Many things you get. What I think is interesting is the services that are always free. So again, you have the Azure Cosmos DB. So that database, the NoSQL database, is for free always. You have the app services. You can use or implement 10. So you can use 10 web apps, mobile or API apps with 1 gigabyte of storage each. So if you have a ASP.NET, ASP.NET Core, something like that, you can put it up there. Of course, you would need to figure out how to do with the database. If it's a new app, you could maybe try to log into the Cosmos DB. Otherwise, the SQL servers are, as always, quite expensive. But there are, as said, MySQL possibilities. You would need to look into that. You have Azure Functions for free, Event Grid, Kubernetes for deploying containers and stuff. You have even some AI and machine learning you can play around with, logic apps, Dev test environments, developer tools, server fabric, DevOps, right? So 5 users with unlimited private Git repos, also for free. So there is quite a lot you can do here in Azure for free. Face API, I think that could be quite interesting. Speech to text, text to speech, translation. So I think if you are building any kind of newer app on mobile, you could do it in Azure, at least for the testing part, right? Because here we have the static web apps that I also mentioned earlier. You have 100 gigabyte bandwidth per subscription, 2 custom domains, and 0.5 gigabytes of storage per app. For my static web app, that is more than enough, right? That is IoT Edge, right? So you have the whole IoT, you have the IoT Hub, you have the Azure AD, SignalR services, virtual networks, and even a SQL Server 2019 Developer Edition for free. You have Visual Studio Code and the bandwidth, of course, right? But I think this one, not that you should, but you could easily build a fully running production app with this as the backend, right? Depending on the size of it and the you can say the responsivity and how many people are hitting it, right? But otherwise, this is quite good. So the developer edition 2019 for free. That is quite interesting. So that was also just to show you that you can get many things in Azure today for free, where you do not need to pay. And as said, for the first 12 months after you create your account, you will also get all these things for free. So virtual machines, 750 hour B1, it's maybe not that much, but still it is there. Managed disk, blob storage, and so on and so on. And then again, all these services are, at least for now, for free forever. I think that is interesting, and it's at least it's more than enough to get you started with using Azure, testing Azure, and playing around with Azure, right? Without needing to pay anything at all. Hello, so today I'm going to look a little deeper into the Azure static web app I deployed in one of the other videos. I'm going to link the video above just to show you that this is for free. So you can put your whole static web app into Azure and run it for free. So how do we know that? We can go here. I am in Azure, static web app. Here's my web app I deployed with my default host name, and here you can see the SKU is for free. So let's go to main site, let's go to hosting plan, and again, as you can see here, it is for free. So you can choose the standard hosting plan, and you will pay $9 a month, it seems, and a little extra for if you run over on your bandwidth, or and you can add some extra stuff. But what I have chosen is for free, and you have 100 gigabytes of bandwidth. You have free. You have custom domains even. You can have 2 per app. SSL certificates is for free, so you get your SSL and it is for free. You don't have custom authentication though, and you don't have the private endpoints. You have a max size of your app for 250 megabytes. You even have 3 staging environments, and you have managed Azure functions. So for many this will be enough. So as such, you can host your static web page on Azure for free, right? So that is good. That is a good thing. So that could be a possibility instead of renting or hosting somewhere else where it costs. Why not try this? It is, again, it doesn't cost. You only need an Azure account, and for the rest, at least for this, it is for free, right? So just a short one on that one, and have a good day. Bye. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, add a comment.